Newton Lenape Valley gets on the scoreboard first. Tyler Conrads wins the faceoff, takes the puck up the boards, and sneaks one inside the near post, and it's 1-0 Newton Lenape Valley. A few minutes later, High Point Scott Morangell finds Dan Benson wide open in front of the net, and he buries the shot, and we are knotted at 1 apiece. The Wildcats take their first lead of the night. Josh Armstrong collects the rebound, and he finds Nick Turo, who beats the defense and the goalie, and it's 2-1 High Point. Nick Toro lights the lamp again, takes the feed here from Josh Armstrong, dekes the defender and passes the goalie for his second goal, and it's 3-1 Wildcats. High Point's on a roll now. Dan Benson picks off the pass and goes one-on-one against the goalie. He slips the puck into the back of the net, and it's now 4-1 to High Point. Okay, second period action. The Wildcats keep the pressure on, and Mike DiBiardino collects the loose puck, skates in front of the net, and beats the goalie for a 5-1 lead. Newton Lenape Valley tries to get back in this game, and this will help as Tyler Conrads picks up the loose puck and skates in one-on-one against the goalie for this shorthanded goal, and it's now 5-2. Later in the period, High Point answers back. Senior captain Scott Morangell takes the pass from Nick Turo and buries the puck in the upper corner of the net, and it's now 6-2 Wildcats. Okay, third period, Morangell, creating some space, puts the move on his defender, and puts this beautiful little backhander in the net, and it's now 7-2 High Point. The Wildcats are not short on offense. Off the turnover, Morangell's shot is saved, but John Finiciaro collects the rebound and scores to make it 8-2. The final goal of the game, Josh Armstrong finds himself in perfect position to collect the rebound and put it in the back of the net to make it the final score of 9-2 High Point as Joel Kanya gets the post-game reaction.
Going into this stretch, we came off a tough weekend. We tied Nutley and then we lost to West Milford, two of the better teams in our division. And we needed to get off this stretch that we're playing 4 home games in a row. So we really need to get off on a good foot. I told the kids before the game, just stay disciplined, play defense first, and the offense will come.
Even though the score was 9-2 tonight, goalie A.J. Visco, the senior for High Point, really stood on his head tonight. They were outshot 30-28. He made 28 saves.
I just basically tried to work on, coming off the loss from West Milford, let in some cheap, easy goals that gave us the loss. When we played them in the Sussex Cup tournament, they scored all their goals basically through the legs, 5-hole. Tried working on, keeping the legs down, closing them butterfly style, and try to eliminate, and that's obviously worked today.
We were outshot tonight. Third period, that's his third time playing a shutout in the third for us, so that gives us big confidence. We know that we could rely on him back there, and really gives us a good feeling.
They had good opportunities, and AJ, the last 3 games, has really played a lot better. He's cut down on what we call the soft goals, and he's really, really worked hard. And it's good to see him playing well now.
Another win for High Point tonight, 9-2. They're now 7-5-1 and on their way to making the state playoffs.
I think our chances are really high. We got them next weekend. We got Hudson Catholic, Dumont twice. So we're getting on a roll here, big momentum game.
We should be good in the playoffs. We got to play as a team now. Single-handedly, we're not going to do it. We got to play as a team. We started off a little shaky, but we're coming around now and playing some better defense than we have, and we should be good during states.
We're feeling good as long as we don't get any injuries and as long as we continue to play with some intensity. I'm hopeful of our chances. You never like to say anything to spoil it, but I like right now how we're playing a lot better than, say, in mid-December.
All right, Coach.